In previous class we talk about the sets. We talk about what is the subset. Think for example, if A is a element is 1 2 and the B has simply say that is 1 2 and 3. Okay, so we talk about if A is a set like element in A is 1 2 and for B is C. So this is subset means this is the proper subset, that is 1 and A is a proper subset of B because 1 and 2 are in this. Or for proper subset, for this is the proper subset, that is it is the proper subset. Okay, proper subset means the subset is the part of it. And when we talk about a subset, generally says this is the subset, means the whole values in A are in same as it is in B. Now we talk about roster form. It is a very good form. Okay, now we're talking about what is the roster form. It is nothing but means let's understand for example, let's say some example using real life. For example, say currently you are in 11th grade. For example, you are all 11th grade student. For say you 20 students in your 11th grade, say 20 student. Okay, in your 11th grade you say generally that is 20. Now if you count there all means this is the all set, means in a set simply say set A has 20 student. Okay, and the all 20 student we simply say in the class 11th. Now we roster form generally use the curly bracket. So in curly bracket we count all the students in using commas, like the roll number 1 student, roll number 2 student, up to roll number 20 student. So this is the called roster form. Roster form means we use all the members separately. We denote the all members using commas like in separate way. For example, let's say in your class say 10 people which are height above the 6 feet, for example saying, and these all the 10 peoples, if you using this roster form, say all people's name like a name or your roll number which has 6 foot 1 inch, 6 foot 2 inch. So you written in the roster form, you use curly bracket and we using the commas in the roster form. Okay, so it means when we talk about a roster form, okay, one other thing. So this is for example if we have infinite many numbers. So we also use, for example, we say n numbers. First for n numbers, once again for n numbers. Okay, when we talk about for n numbers, like natural numbers, for example, because natural numbers say n natural numbers. So that is first we take n natural numbers. Okay, so when we talk about n natural numbers, we generally say, for example, 1 2 up to n. This is also taking that 3 dot and then so on up to n. This is also, for example, if we have infinity, either you say 1 2 up to infinity, or generally says 1 2 up to this. This is again example of using this. So like a short note, when we talk about a roster form, it means that first using curly bracket, that is curly bracket. Second, all the members after one members we separated by other using commas, like using commas. Okay, so we do some question for understanding. Let's say question 1, that hypothetical, use roster form. Okay, first the numbers which square is less than say 10, for example, this is hypothetical. Or second, say the people's, like the students whose name start with the letter S. Sorry for background, my dog is okay. So the student whose name start with S in your class, okay, in your class or college, in your class, simply, okay, sorry for my writing. So this is the example using hypothetical. So this example is your so taking IW, because in your class students, you know your class number, your students name, you know your how many people students which has their name start with S. This is the your own homework, so please do it way. Okay, now we talk about some this is the very famous question, and also I am built. Okay, so our question say answer number one. Answer one is our question is the number of using roster form which has square less than 10. So we know that for 1 square is 1, we know that 2 square become 2, and okay, the minus 1 square is 1 and minus 2 square is 2, 4. Because we use minus, because it's near any condition where we saying that using only positive number, the minus negative signs is also has positive numbers. Okay, now for minus 3 it become square become 9, and for 3 square become 9. So our answer is for this question is the, let's say A is become minus 3 less then bigger, like ascending order. So minus 1 1, oh I missed something. This is 0. 0 is also number. 1 minus 1 0, sorry, minus 2 minus 1 and 0 and say 1. I'm using commas, like 2 I using comma separate, I'm 3 using comma. So it is the example of S, a set which is in a roster form. Okay, I hope you understand what I am saying, that if for example in this question either you name your student in the roster form, either, or you also use this like its roll number. For example, if if a student has name Sam, say for Sumit and anything else, so if you know whose roll number, where you also notes, for example, his same roll number 11 and for Sumit roll number 13, so it is also using this 11 comma 13, and also they're using name, and also that was your choice. Okay, I hope if you understand that, do it this question, and also use I think one is a very great question. So if you understand, please make 2 question. Okay, 2 or greater than 2, 2 or more than 2, using your own creation. Means you understand the concept of, if the roster form, you make your own question. Okay, I hope you will do that question. If you do, then this was your second HW, that is your second homework, and please using your own thinking, your own, whatever this hard, whatever this easy, but make your own question to understand what are you understanding the concept of roster form, you concept of set, subset, you concept of proper set, using whatever you learn in the set. Please make some your own question hypothetical. I hope you understand. If you understand, like, share and subscribe.